Psalms chapter 37, verse 39. But the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord Yahweh El Shah. He is their strength in a time of trouble. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakudash. To Wadi Ba'ashem, Yahushua, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, dog by D-chip, which the market beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Time is 4:54 a.m. in the morning. Thursday, September 28th, 2023. The hopeful year, all prophecies come to pass, and things is really on the move. And to Wadi Abashim El Shah for that, because just came to mind. I was watching the video, a few videos, but this one stuck out. Just the title. Let me see if I can find it here. It says, it's locking. I gotta let it open it up here. What be happening here? That's not here. It says, it says, the women is least of our problems. I watched a little bit. I watched that one. The brother put that up. Manat Tazak Banyamyan 144. He had that on his page. And I was watching his other one. Who will lead me into Edom? And just a few videos I was watching this morning that I woke up to on my feed, and very powerful, very spiritual. And the Wadi Abashim El Shah for this truth, and for him being, and for making us, because hey, this is our epistles, so I'm about to sound one of those men that make it up out of here, that they be going through our epistles and hearing our words and being inspired. We be the ones on the pillar. That Yahweh Shema Shah said, because the pillars gonna be, those will be the ones that be on the pillars, gonna be the famous ones. And that video with the women that release our problems, the woman was chasing the Beatles around. Oh, I love the Beatles. And they scrawny looking. They probably had good music, at that time, but they ain't gonna have the glory. See, we're going glory to glory. it's a scripture that I've been trying to think of where it was at when Yahweh Shah comes. Salakia. Salakia. I thought I turned my notification off. But yeah. So it's gonna be glory. It's gonna be the Lord's gonna come back in his glory. I just can't think of how that verse goes. Let me see something. The Lord appear in his glory. Bible verse.
According to Bible Life,
That's not Exodus. I forgot how it goes, Salaki. But when he appeared, we're gonna love his appearance. Just thinking about a verse. Totally forgot. Ugh. And we're gonna be perfect, man. It's gonna be the best time ever. And I'm just thinking about a verse. Salaki, stand by. Hey, shalom, shalom. Galatians, Colossians chapter 1 verse 26. I guess I could read this one because the one Yahweh Shemel Shah for this truth and revealing the secrets to us, man. You know? And teaching, our apostles throughout, from Abba Bivens on down, because this thing has been hid and now it's finally been revealed, and you can feel the comfort of it. You can feel the comfort, and he shows you through your situations. He wants you to go through it, go through the ringer for him. He wants you to pray to him. He wants you to grow in him. Yahweh Shemel Shah, that's what they want. They want you to grow in them. So we knowing that there's a them now, because Yahweh Shah is on the right hand side of Yahweh. So it's them. It's two entities up there. So Galatians chapter 1 verse 26. Even the mystery which has been hid from ages, from the generation, but now is made manifest in his saints. And like I said, the Wadiyah Shemel Shah for that, man. And I was listening to the video, and they had Apostle Cabal verse with voice on it, and he was like, "Man, be easy, brothers, man. Don't worry about these women. Our salvation is coming, and if you make it out of here, you're gonna get everything. That means that you was the chosen one. You was called. That's how these things were revealed to us, because we was called, and then it was opened up to us. Hey, listen, I saw a lot of individuals that's not doing this no more. I don't see anymore, like literally, like no more. I don't see them. And if you're still doing this from the time you was called to now, the Lord, he had favor in you, because he revealed this to his saints. And you can say whatever you want out there, but you know the deal. Because you know how I know it's true that they want the apostles of Great Mills, because it was revealed to me in the spirit. It was revealed to me according to I don't eat bad fish and have bad dreams. Or how they say, I truly believe I have a lot of visions. I truly believe that. And the other day I was watching Apostle Hard's video, and I remember, just going off topic, and I truly believe it was a vision because it was real, man. It was real. It felt so real, bro. Like, and I probably said this a couple of times, but when I was watching this video, he said exactly what he said in my dream. You know, he said this is exactly what he said in one of his videos I was watching. He said, "Hold on tight, we almost out of here. Hold on, we almost out of here." Like it was almost video was almost, and then I had that cleared like the thought, like I saw that time when we was on the chariot. Okay, I just want to say it. All right, we was on the chariot, and I remember I was sitting there, and I looked to my right hand side, and I heard Apostle Star say, "Hold on tight, we almost out of here." And I looked back. I looked to the back of the chariot because you can see through the windows all around, and all we seen was buildings, and when I looked back, I didn't see fire back there. Then when I looked back to the front, I seen us like going sideways, like gliding through through the building because the buildings was falling. Boom, 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 boom. I heard it, and I do believe I was smelling it. It was crazy. So that was something that I experienced in my. That's not the first one. That's not the only one. Should I say? It's just tons of them. I have tons and tons of dreams and just real clear. All right, I'll give you one that I'm gonna just say what happened. That I had a dream, right, and then it happened. Like tons of times this happened to me. That's why it's like a recent dream that just happened. Like really, I really don't give a shit if it does, but you know what I mean. But I doubt it. But if it do, you know what I mean. If it happens, I might be calling for whatever. But I had a dream about I saw my wife cheating on me. You know, way before my daughter was born. I saw her cheating. I saw her in the bed with someone. And the same way I experienced, the same way I had a dream, is the same exact way it happened. So it was really, 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 it's just like way before I got in the truth. So it was just it was just clear. Same thing. Like I brought the Zab, he said by Apostle Tahar, he said that to me. We almost out of here. Hold on tight. We almost out of here. And we was on a chariot. It was crazy. It was fire though, because the chariot could speak. And there was other people on the inside the chariot, like in different seats. And it was up there. They were just I couldn't see all the faces, but I saw Apostle Tahar face. And it was clear. So this is when I'm showing the truth. But the other dream, I rather die. If you like I always say to the Lord, I said, Lord, if you're gonna give me this little bit, you might as well just give me to keep on pushing me to we meet again. You know? So yeah. Galatians chapter 1 verse 26. Even the mysteries which has been hid from ages and from generation, but now is made manifest to the saints, to whom Yahweh would make known what is the riches of of the glory of his mysteries amongst the Gentiles, which is Hamashiach in you, the hope of glory. Let's read that again. To whom Yahweh will make known what is the riches of of the glory of his mysteries. And yes, and that's what we have done. The scripture speaks about, the man of the Lord having dreams and visions. Scripture speaks about that. And yeah, man. So it's clear that something is happening, right? Can't deny that. Right now, when you're being taught, right, when somebody's teaching you something, that it's clear. Something you rehearse over and over again, You know, wax on, wax off, wax on, wax on. That it become an art. You know how to block. That's what it was about. You teach them how to block, teach them how to protect, teach them how to hit. You know, they teach. I was saying, the mystery that's been revealed to us is teaching them how to learn, how to guide, how to navigate through this. Which Jacob's trouble is coming. You know, which makes logical sense that it didn't happen yet. Everybody's going to experience Jacob's trouble. You know, it's going to be some all-out hell breaking. Because the scripture speaks out in Revelation says, on both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, receive them all. And that's the part. That's the step to create Jacob's trouble. Because who told you to take that? Right? You take that thing, you put that thing in you, and you already out of here. But those that the righteous is scarcely gonna be saved. They gotta go through this. They gotta go through this fire. And it's happening. It's really happening. Everything that's just, being brought to the forefront. It's happening. And boy, do we need it, man. Because we need salvation. We need refuge, man. We need to go back to our power. Because being in this madness is just fucking waste of energy. Learning this truth and being comforted by the scriptures. Because when the brothers read it from the apostles on down and they read the scriptures, I'm telling you, that video was very edifying, very spiritual, very uplifting. And the other one too. But hey, man, because we ain't gonna have to worry about, if our woman is cheating or who's spinning out bed, because it ain't never gonna happen. Because we're gonna be perfect. We're gonna be the government body, and you think somebody gonna mess with somebody that could walk on air, shoot laser beams at the eyes, zap people, walk through walls. Ain't nobody messing with nobody like that. In the beginning, they're gonna be trying to talk shit, like Pastor Hall said, which made logical sense because they're gonna say we could beat them if we come together, and every time they come, they get crushed. And like, now listen, they people gonna like listen. Let's just do what they say and see how this turns out. Let's see how maybe it'll turn out better. The heathens are gonna agree. Esau is the one that's not gonna agree. It's gonna be tranquility soon on the earth. Right now, it's fucking mayhem. But it's gonna get cleaned up. So we learned that that's a part of the mystery. We learned that the kingdom of Yahweh Shah is at hand, and it's gonna be perfect. He's coming back. He got many mansions. Ain't nobody been on those other planets. People was talking, they've been over here to this other planet. Only one that's over there there's out there in the galaxies is the angels. Right? Floating around there, going everywhere. When this ordeal is over, see, nobody wants to come. It's another thing. Makes sense. Like when babies are born, they're always crying. They don't want to come back here, and it's under the jurisdiction of Esau. But when it's when the kingdom of heaven is back in order, everybody going, all Yashalas gonna want to come back because we're gonna be ruling. But before they had much tribulation to enter into the kingdom. It's gonna be worth it, man. I feel that, because learning when learning my gut instincts, like I could, like a spidey sense. I can feel when something bad is about to happen. And I can tell when something is okay. It's not. There's two different feelings, So you have to learn yourself. The Lord gives you gifts, man. He gives you things to navigate through this mess, man. And I feel like being in the world, I was not paying. Man, the spiritual veil was over our head of covering us. They got that veil. That veil is taken off your head, man, and now you can see. You're able to use your utilize your the gift that of understanding, of being wise, making wise decisions, and acknowledging your power to guide you as we walk through the shadow of the valley of death, man. And we don't fear no evil, and we all we do is fear Yahweh Shah, and He makes it happen for us. And guiding us, man. I feel like I'm being guided, man. Like I mean, so much things has been happening, and I'm just like, wow. It's just the walk I'm on. It's the one that He guided me to Him. He said, all right, listen, these are the men you're gonna be around. You're gonna be tutored. The spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shah. The angels, they on those chariots, man. They down here, they looking down at these little lights. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. And that's what we doing, and they can see us up there, man. I truly believe they looking down at us like, wow, look what they doing, look what you doing. And he sure went through a lot to get to where he's at. You ever see the movie Green Pasture? You see how the angel talk to Yahweh? The Michael the Archangel. He said, I think that was Michael. He said, he just said, he just sounded like him. He's like, look at that, and look at that light down there. That light sure went through a lot to be getting to keep that light up. Man, we went through a lot, man. We went through the ringer, man. And our salvation is at hand. Yep. Colossians chapter 1, verse 27. To whom Yahweh Wayosha would make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery amongst the Gentiles. And He did that. And what's known, man, this kingdom, man, and hey, man, now we're children of Yahweh Shah now. We're not Gentiles no more. And He pulled us out of this mystery. He pulled us out of this world, and spiritually we are enhancing every day, man. Man, hey, listen, it's very difficult. Like when I'm out and about, I see a woman. Sometimes I don't say nothing, but sometimes I do. I talk to them, whatever. All right, man. You just be lucky, but give me like, oh, that's gonna be for later in the kingdom. Most women want your attention anyway. They want your attention. But hey, man, we're here now, and our brothers are the Lord preserve us, and those men, the men I'm coming up with now, and I hope we get on the other side and we drinking young with Yahweh Shah. Because he can't wait to get back too, man. He want to get back down here and rule the last thing that he got to sit on his throne, which is the earth. He wants to rule on this earth, man. He didn't go through that for nothing. So like I know I'm rambling, but just a little holy conversation. Just thinking, and I was just listening to the video, man. I was just like amazed. And this verse right here just stuck out. So, to whom Yahweh will make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery amongst the Gentiles, which is Hamashiach in you. And it's known, man. It's known unto the Gentile. All the people that's around us, they see it, man. I'm telling you, man. Like, just on nobody new scale, and they see, they can look, they see the difference, man. And they hate it. Like, they want to know why they want to know why you didn't knock a computer over or kick, tell somebody to step outside. That's the question they ask. They say, why the fuck is this motherfucker still here? This motherfucker, they look at you like that. Esau looks at you like that. This motherfucker, we done did mad shit to this motherfucker. We done did mad shit to this ninja. He's not, I told you he wasn't a regular ninja. He's not a ninja. You know what ninja mean, right? He's not one of them. He's one of those. It's a difference. And it is a difference between us, man. And these Gentiles see. And do what y'all about Shemal Shah. Because which is right, because of this, which is Hamashiach in you, the hope of glory. See, the other Gentiles, we came out of the Gentile state of mind. So now we know how to do this, man. We know how to do it now. Yeah. Verse 28. Whom we preach, warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom. See, and that's what we do, man. That we may present every man perfect in Hamashiach Yahushua. Yep, that's, hey, man. We look at this world, man. We know it's not no good, man. We know it's no good, and we stuck in here to further notice until we get until further notice to Yahushua, to Yahweh like Yahushua, and then we up out of here, man. I want to get up out of here too. I want to be with the King, following the King, man. Hey, this, I don't know, it just stuck out. Let me see if I can get a precept with this one here. Because we do be warning. Warning you motherfuckers, man. You people out there is crazy. Warning you motherfuckers, stay away from vocabulary. I'm telling you, you're going to get you stuck in that crossfire. Yep. Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 10. To whom shall I speak and give warning, that they may hear? Behold, their ears is uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken. Behold, the word of the Lord is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it. And that's the 2/3, man. But we still got to go out there. We still got to go out there, man. We still got to be out there and be on the battlefield, because that's our job now. It's our job. We was called, and we realized that, boy, oh boy, if we ain't out there, who else gonna be out there, man? The apostles on down, man, they proved their point. Bottom line, I don't care what none of y'all say. They proved their point. That's why they know, they feel Yahweh Shemel Shah. That's why they out there. And I feel Yahweh Shemel Shah. That's why I be running 3 hours away to get down there, or whatever it takes to get, to do a video, to do my part, man. I remember first hearing this, man. I was going through I'm like, am I even worthy of doing anything, man? Like, that's how I kept saying, but I kept getting the answer. Like, I told you, get out there, right? Did I stop you? No. And I remember he kept giving me answers, man. He kept giving me answers, man. Yahweh Shemel Shah kept giving me answers. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah, I kept getting my answer. And it got clearer. The answers got clearer and clearer and clearer. And so I just heard, now, go back now. So and through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah, and I'm just going to say it, right off the bat, Apostle Hart recognized me. And the first thing he asked me, where you been at? And I said, I moved upstate. And he was like, okay. But it was just that simple. For me, I mean, I'm still nervous, like, just not like I was doing something wrong or anything, but I ended up trying to, I got me a place. I wasn't homeless no more, and I had my daughter with me, and it's just gotten better. And through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah, it's like, it was now it's 2023, and I feel like I've been protected, man. Like, not being in this world, and not being of the world, but we still in this damn world, so we gotta do it, all this madness. But we here, man. Here doing this, man, and it's best thing ever, man. Best thing ever. See the elders, the apostles, the elders, the Akim, and seeing where we at right now. Right. So why y'all watching me outside for this opportunity? So and we're warning everyone. We're warning these people, man. Warn them, man. You know. And I read this verse the other day. Yeah, so Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the words at my mouth and give them warning of me. And that's our job. That's our job, man. When I say, verse 18, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speaketh to warn the wicked from his wicked ways, to save his life. For the record, he's talking about Israelites. Okay? The same wicked man should die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. There you go. So our job is to do this, man. And if we don't, man, the Lord gonna come. He gonna blame it on us, man. If we don't take care of this, if we don't rectify this situation for him, we have a job to do. We gotta get out there. We gotta rectify this situation. Yet, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked ways, he shall die, but his iniquity, and die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul. So there you go, man. So if we don't do it, he's gonna die. But if we do it, we're gonna live, man. And again, when a righteous man doeth turn from his righteousness and committed iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he should die, because thou hast not given him warning. He should die in his sins, and his righteousness which he hath done shall not be remembered. See? But his blood will I require at thy hand. So we gotta do this, man. We gotta do this, man. I'm telling you, bro. We got to, bro. You start this now, you done. Nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man that the righteous sin not, and he doeth not sin, he shall surely live, because he is warned. Also, thou hast delivered thy soul. So that's our job, man. To get out there, man. That's your payment, your life. Your life is your payment, man. So I probably rambled and had to break some verses out. So salaki for that. So, well, why do y'all about to shout for this job? Because we turn. Oh, let's end it with this one. Let's find this one real quick. Just do a reverse. Where's that? How you get there? There you go. Salaki. Alright, hold on. The end time. The name of this chapter is called the end time. Daniel 12, verse 1. And at that time, so I'm telling you, this is a powerful verse, right? This just came to mind. At the end time, this is what happened. I'm telling you, bro. When I had that dream, man, and I was sitting there. That was one of them. But another dream happened. Like I don't know. It was just so many. But that was really powerful. When I was sitting in, I drew a chariot because we was in the air and everything was flying. We were like guiding through the buildings. Buildings were falling. Fire was coming. And it was like scarcely saved. And Apostle Hall Hey, Salaki. Apostle Hall I looked to my right. I saw Apostle Hall. He said, Hold on tight. We almost out of here. And he said that in the video, man. I was watching the video. He said, hold tight. We almost done. Or out of here. Something like that. And I just clicked it. I clicked the video. I clicked a dream in my mind. And that was yesterday morning when I was watching that. And all right, so it says, and at that time, Daniel chapter 12, verse 1, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble. This is what happened, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. You want to be in that book? I told you, man. This is some serious stuff, man. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. This is coming, man. This is not here yet. This ain't happened yet. There's going to be two types of people that are going to wake up. The ones he's going to destroy again, and the ones he's going to pull into those chariots. So it's happening, man. And they that be wise, and they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament. And they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. That's where it's at. That's where it's at, man. That's I truly believe, from the apostles on down, the Akim that's standing stiffly out here, that turn many to righteousness. Because they got tons of views, and they was always cutting the counts. Just imagine this wasn't if this was Jay-Z's video. He got millions of views. He get paid for the views. Apostle's supposed to be rich right now, if that's the case, because YouTube pays for views. So that means behind the scenes, them views hit millions. Them videos hit like probably 2 million in 2 days or something. You never know. You think people are not watching that, man? Oh, we ain't gonna pay them, and we're gonna cut the count. Come on, man. They turn many to righteousness, man. Just thinking about that, bro. Just having a spiritual conversation. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Ba'ashem Kakodash, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, for giving us apostles and the elders of great millstone. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.